On the ground and rolling out.
Copy that.
Warner Brothers and Monolith have held hands once again to package the next chapter in the official F.E.A.R saga. F.E.A.R 2 Reborn hit downloadable services everywhere on September 3rd. But is Alma still a threat, or has she and her clone trooper buddies strapped on their water skis and jumped the shark? The story of F.E.A.R 2 Reborn takes place parallel to the events of F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. Instead of playing as a member of the Delta Force, you play the role of a replica trooper with the call sign Foxtrot 813. 813 goes rogue when the pesky Paxton Fettel psychically taps you to do his dastardly bidding. From there, it's you versus the city as you kill every living thing that stands between you and your end goal.
What?
To help you mow down your enemies, you have at your disposal all the weapons from F.E.A.R 2. Mech walkers, lasers, pistols, assault rifles, shotguns, frag grenades, wall mines, etc. Unfortunately, there are no cool new weapons to be had in Reborn, but you'll happily take down all of your enemies in classic F.E.A.R slow-mo style. As far as gameplay goes, Reborn doesn't shy away from the action. Right from the start, Reborn literally drops you out of the sky to tear it up among ATC security in your mech walker. Unfortunately, the mech walker action doesn't last long. We were hoping to come across another mech walker before the end of the campaign, but we were let down.
Enemy helicopter destroyed.
So, in the end, is Reborn worth your $10? No. No, it's not. Reborn is short. Even for a DLC, it's criminally short. It's so short that it would have been better if Monolith and WB named it the Thank You Pack and gave it out for free to all the fans who purchased the game. The dollar to gaming hour ratio is completely off balance. Reborn has decided to shy away from the scares and jumpy moments of its predecessors, which is a shame since the frightening atmosphere and creepy little girl are a few of the things that set F.E.A.R apart from other shooters. In fact, Alma can only be seen once or twice during your playthrough. It sounds odd to say, but we miss that creepy little demon girl. The HUD has taken a design change from a cool blue color to a slightly more intrusive yellow. It's not terrible, but it's just not as intuitive as other F.E.A.R titles. The levels also feel uninspired. Thankfully, you aren't simply walking through office buildings as you did in the original F.E.A.R. These levels don't quite fit the personality that F.E.A.R 2 worked so hard to establish. Granted that there are a few interesting moments, like running through the building that has been turned on its side, but all in all, we can't help but think that these were the levels that were rejected from F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. And there are also some story continuity issues with Reborn. For starters, Monolith needs to pick a psychic projected age of Alma and stick with it. In F.E.A.R 1, she's a little girl. In F.E.A.R 2, which is supposed to be taking place semi-sequentially as the first, she's mostly shown as a naked young woman. In Reborn, she's back to being a little girl. The argument could be made that she was only showing herself as a young woman in F.E.A.R 2 to gain Beckett's attention, but the other male members of the Delta Squad also saw Alma as a young woman instead of a child, and she had no desire to bang any one of them. Another story issue comes through in the gameplay. In F.E.A.R 1, you have the ability to slow time and deliver pain directly to the doorsteps of your enemies. The reason, it turns out that you were actually the son of Alma. That made sense. In F.E.A.R 2, you were able to enter bullet time because you were secretly a part of Project Origin, and therefore infused with inhuman psychic powers. Okay, that story checks out. In Reborn, you have the ability to slow time just because. No other reason is given. You are just another literally mindless soldier with no special discerning attributes. So why the special powers? As far as difficulty goes, Reborn is a walk in the park. You'll only die a handful of times before you reach the end. Ammunition of all types are more than plentiful. We rationed our ammunition in typical first-person shooter style, expecting the odds to even up. But they never did. You can easily walk into any room and go completely Rambo without fear of running out of lead to share with your new friends. In the end, we simply cannot recommend purchasing F.E.A.R 2 Reborn. It's too short, there's no scares, it's entirely too easy, and it seems to be taking a giant step backwards in terms of storyline for the F.E.A.R series. Stay far, far away from this hard drive filler.
Can you confirm that Foxtrot 813 is down?
Visual confirmation. We are initiating a sweep.